In today's Sunday solution, we're going to save you a real headache.
It's time
For another Sunday solution.
Let's go.
Okay, so anyone that's ever run into the corner of a slide out knows how painful that it can be. So on our rig, we bought them with these. Came this way. These little corner guards right here. So recently I had one that became loose, and all they are is they're held on with 3M tape. I'll show you on the other side what I'm talking about. I was on our way to Terry's sister's, and I realized one when I was doing my walk around, I kind of pulled on them a little bit, and it became loose. So I didn't want to lose it, so I took it off on the road, pulled over. We were pulled over at a little rest stop. I was doing a walk around, checking the tow vehicle and all, and I pulled on and it was a little bit loose. I got a couple. Every slide out has them here, so this is what I'm talking about. These are tight. So if you look on the inside of these, they got a little cushion there. That's how they're designed to protect your noggin when you run into them. And if you look at this one, that's just hard steel, and it's got a little lip there where literally it would hurt. Now, I've run into these rubber ones and about knocked myself out one day because I have my readers on and I can't see where I'm going with my readers on very well. And that was bad enough, but it did save me from stitches, because had I run into this, because I ran into this one the other day when we got here, I bumped the back of my head on it and it cut me a little bit, and it wasn't even nowhere near the other hit. So I got this one cleaned up. I used my isopropyl alcohol here. We'll put a link in for this stuff. And I used my rapid remover. I carry a bottle of this each, and I've used this so many times I can't even count. Right. So that rapid remover takes any adhesive off real nice, and it won't hurt the paint. Silicone, all that kind of stuff takes it right off. So it's used by body shops. So let me show you what I got. Luckily, Camco used to make these, and I was able to find a company that has them, and I'll put a link in for that company. But this is them right here. They're in the box. They come with 3M, and I believe they come with a little alcohol pad so you can clean it. And I got my old one still, and I've done this. I had one come loose before, and I've done this in the past. I'll just put the UHB tape, the 3M UHB on the inside, and cut it and stick it back on. So I'm gonna keep this as a spare, because I believe, I don't know that they're making these anymore. People still have them in stock, but I don't know that you can get them anymore easily. I know these cost me, I want to guess about $8 a set for 4, if I'm right. Amazon has them for $35, but they put them under a no name. I'm sure they're Camco's, but they're not listed. That's probably a legality there or something. So we're gonna stick this one back on, and I got another one up here that I lost. This is what they look like when they're on. You know, they're clean. They look pretty clean. For the darker coats, they don't really stick out, but they give you a little bit of protection. I gotta find the one I'm missing. I know I'm missing one more. Yeah, I walked right by it. This one. I'm gonna throw one on here. I don't know when I lost that. So could have been on this trip or not, I don't know. But I've had these on here for almost 3 years and they haven't moved. other than the one loosened up, and I had to re-stick it, and that's probably the one I lost. So I'll get you set up over here and show you how easy they go on. Pretty simple. Okay, so they come 4 of these in a box. Like I say, I think they were $8. And then they have the UHB tape. The paper side goes on here, and the red side goes on the coach. And they give you an alcohol pad to clean it up. So we're going to do that. Sure everything's clean. Do. You just stick it on there and peel off the red film. Like that. Pretty simple. There's no, you just get it up there in the corner, stick it. And that's it. It's pretty simple. So there you have it. That's finished product. Now, maybe a day or two in the heat. It's a little chilly right now. I would guess it's about 65 degrees right now. So put that, let that sit for 24 hours, and she should be fine. We'll go from there. See how they hold up. Like I said, they were on the coach when I bought it, and they've been on there the whole time. I did lose the one, but I can tell you the reason this one loosened up, almost positive, and probably where I lost the other one, was I went to a blue beacon, and they take the big guns and they blew that thing right off of there, probably on the other side. That's probably where that one went, and that's probably what loosened this one up, because it was right after the car wash when I pulled over down the road. And that brings me to another tip. If your front hood on your motorhome latches like ours, okay, has these latches here, always check them if you go to a blue beacon, because when they run the wand across the front, they'll unlock your hood, and they don't tell you, and you'll get on the road with your hood open and end up breaking something. So I'm gonna go over and do the other side real quick, get that one done, and then we'll go from there. So they only give you one, I believe, one alcohol pad. I use my bottle of stuff I showed you a little bit ago, just to get her nice and clean. So we'll see. Again, if they don't hold up with this VHB, I purchased some of my own, and I'll just switch it out. A little bit thicker than this stuff, but I think this will be fine. Again, you get a good hot day and they'll cook, and slides will heat up and they'll stick right on there, no problem. And they won't interfere, by the way, they don't interfere with anything on the slides or your paint. So. Okay. So there you have it. I'm not affiliated with Camco. They didn't send me these for free or anything like that. But just a thought. And it saved my head a few times. They come with directions. And plus I got a whole nother set. So I bought 2 sets. And I know this company that I bought from, I was a little nervous because it's one of the internet companies, kind of look a little weird, but I literally had them within 2 days, had them sent here to Terry's sister's house. So they did me right. And they have, I forget what it said in the cart, but it said something like, you know, more than 10 available or whatever. So if it's something you want to do, I wouldn't wait too long, because I don't know if it's a COVID thing or if they discontinued selling them or what. But Camco had them listed on their site, but they didn't have any available, so I don't know what the deal is. But there you go. That's my Sunday solution. And by the way, I got my brake lights fixed today too. It was very simple. So I'll put that in another video, probably another Sunday solution. I can't believe I got that lucky, but we'll see. If you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button, and it helps you out. Be sure to hit the super thanks. YouTube doesn't really pay us much for these videos, and every little bit helps. They do take some time to put them together. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and we'll see you in the next Sunday solution.